Hi, I'm Glenn. This is Dave. We're the NC Beer Guys. We promote North Carolina craft beer online at ncbeerguys.com. As you can see, we're not in Dave's kitchen today for our beer video. We're out at the brand new Bottle Revolution RDU facility, which is the second location of the facility we've come to know and love out on Lake Boone Trail with Bottle Revolution, where we see Ted and often go and get some great beer there.
This one's on Chapel Hill Road, just south of 540.
So we wanted to come in and give you guys a little show of what it looks like here. But we're going to be doing one of our regular videos, and today we're going to be drinking the brand new Regent's Rye Tripel from the Haw River Farmhouse Ales. Now, Haw River is not quite open yet, but any day now, and soon they're going to announce an opening date. And they're going to be at 1713 Saxapahaw-Bethlehem Church Rd out in Saxapahaw, North Carolina. Haw River says they are hard at work building their little brewery smack dab in the middle of Saxapahaw, and they want to keep us updated, so please follow them on Facebook or Twitter, and they'll soon be announcing their actual opening date.
Yep.
So Haw River says we're local, sustainable, and socially responsible, and family owned. It's more than recycling bottles or donating kegs to a fundraiser. It's the core of who we are, and we're serious about it. Owners Ben and Duana believe true sustainability starts with sustaining the health of a community, enriching the lives of our friends and neighbors. It's about jobs, resources, and collaboration, supporting our environment and human capital. And it's a two, sometimes three-way street, working across fields, streams, and small towns to enhance a region that's already growing and prospering. This is why we've chosen to source as many ingredients that go into our beer kettle from as close to our brewery as possible, and to brew that beer from our home in the heart of Saxapahaw. It's what really is important to us, the core of what makes Haw River Farmhouse Ales what it is. So of the Regent's Rye Tripel, and we're drinking a triple today, you know that's one of my favorite styles, so I can hardly wait to get my mouth on it. The Regent's Rye Tripel is the first official batch of beer to come from Haw River Farmhouse Ales. It's named for the temporary monarch that's put in place before the actual king is able to take the throne. So you get it, figured it'd be a good name. This is for the named after the actual beer before they get to the real beer. So hang tight, and there'll soon be real beer on the way. So of the Regent's Rye Tripel, they say it's more sessionable take on the traditional Trappist triple at just under 8% ABV, brewed with 100% North Carolina grown barley from Riverbend Malt House in Asheville, authentic Belgian candy sugar. Crisp, bright, and refreshingly dry, this triple takes advantage of the malted rye addition to provide a subtle, spicy foundation for the yeast esters, which tend to make the forefront on this style of beer. The majority of this batch has been split into 3 batches of barrels, bourbon, red wine, and Chardonnay, and is aged for us just a bit for a special event later in the fall.
Enough reading.
Enough reading, enough talking about the beer. We are very anxious for Ben and Duana to get open and for them to do such great things. So we're very pleased to be in a brand new place today, and we want you guys to come out and visit with these guys, Nick and Jason, who are here running the location for Ted out in Morrisville. Make sure you get out when you're looking for a fine quality craft beer. Give these guys a chance. But let's get to the beer. Dave says, hush, let's go to the beer.
Yeah, really, enough.
Last year I signed up for a fall pool.
Well, come on, Mr. Triple Professional.
I'm just thinking it's great. Let me get right to it.
I mean, you can be negative 10 degrees outside.
It has the esters that you expect of a triple.
Yes, it does.
It just tastes so to style to me.
It's very smooth.
And it's not as sweet as some, I don't think.
Let's say it's not as sweet, it's not as rich as some of the triples that we've had.
And of course, at the some of the triples are higher ABV than 8.
Oh yeah, 8 is like a,
and
a real low one.
Part of why this one may seem less potent upon the presentation of it. I think it's excellent.
I mean, this one would be kind of a, if you were to compare it to other beers, just totally different styles. I mean, 8% is high for a beer, not incredibly high,
but not for a triple.
Right, but not for a triple. So you're getting something that is deceivingly smooth, easy, and still giving you that 8%.
Well,
it will hit you.
If you've ever heard of a sessionable triple, this might be it.
This would be the one.
And it'd be one you want to sit down and drink with some care to your pace, because still 8%, it can knock you on your butt.
After a while.
If you've not had triples, and everybody doesn't make triples, everybody doesn't know about triples.
This would be actually a really good one to say, if someone says try triple, you're like, I don't know what the hell a triple's going to do. I've heard about those things. Try this one.
Or particularly if you think you know a triple from some of the more sweet products, and have found the sweetness of the triple.
A little bit too much.
Because sometimes a sweet beer is not for everybody.
Well, no.
This one is much less sweet. Now, it's still a sweet beer.
Because they get the sweetness, like you said, from the Belgian candy sugar, right? And they put a lot. I mean, this basically, a triple, it follows along with the Reinheitsgebot, which is, it's got very, very basic ingredients.
And 3 times the malt. That's what normally comes. That's where the name comes from. 3 times the malt in a triple.
It's an expensive beer. It's an expensive beer to make because they load this thing up with the malt and the sugar.
I'm glad we're not paying for it now. So again, we're drinking the Regent Rye Tripel out of the Farmhouse Ale, Haw River Farmhouse Ales, and we look forward to them opening. And we're here at the Bottle Revolution RDU, the second location for the Bottle Revolution facilities. And we encourage you to come out and patronize both this place and support Ben and Joanna when they get up and running. And if you get a chance to get their beer before they get up and running at some of the festivals or some of the places where they have samples,
eventually you're going to see them at all the stores because they're starting off with a big system, so they're going to come out big.
They're going to do it right.
Yep.
Good. So until next time, this is the NC Beer Guys, and remember, drink local and keep your beer dollars in North Carolina.